Right. Let's try the settings. Language. So unfortunately, OBS isn't wanting to work today, so I'm just having to do the basic live stream. Hopefully, it's using my proper microphone. So if that's actually doing anything, let me know. Otherwise, the audio quality is going to be shite if it's deciding to use my laptop's inbuilt mic. But hey, here we go. Maybe. Ooh. I'll get the stream up on my phone. Just make sure everything's working. So yeah, I actually had this stream sort of set. Yeah, there we go. So it's working. So I did have this stream actually set up, ready to go, and I had OBS ready. I was thinking, right, we'll go fine. The minute I started to try to stream, it went. YouTube just went, no, you're not streaming. You're not streaming. So I'm having to use something else in order to do that. I'm having to use their basic bitch software because it won't let me use OBS for whatever reason. So, hey, here we are. So, yeah, obviously, today I'm going to be talking about various things. One, obviously, is going to be more details than that about the leaked B&M sets and what I think about them. And obviously, season 24, which should come out, is supposed to come out. I got an email from HMV today actually saying that it's going to be released on the 28th of this month. So, hopefully, it won't get any more delays and actually will, come out on time. We still have no idea when Weather Fear is coming out, but I'm going to hazard a guess in that I'm guessing will come out in August. I have a guess that will probably come out in August time. August, September, maybe. And then probably, I imagine there'll probably be then a Series 9 Steelbook re-release. So whatever they do with that artwork. And then probably season, whatever they had planned up after that. I know they were doing a few at the same time. So it could be various ones of them. So yeah, basically we've got a few things, in the lineup. So yeah, hopefully they all go to plan. So obviously we got leaked B&M sets. So I know a lot of people on Twitter are going on about, the Strike set, which I've seen that more times on Twitter, like just that one posted more times. So it seems that people are more excited at that one. Me personally, I mean, it's nice, but I couldn't really care less about it. Really, I will get it, obviously. I will still get it, but, for me, it's the Dalek sets that, always bring the most excitement in me. And people I know, they say, oh, yeah, Strike set, but Daleks, because, you can never have too many Daleks. You can never have too many Daleks, no matter what. So, yeah, it's just the more Dalek sets about my eyes, getting in my eyes. So, obviously, I've talked, quite endlessly, and I have I was actually told by Toybox of Rassilon, who was also the one who last year sent me a couple of leaked pics of the Core Hill School set, confirming to me that the eye sculpts, which I wasn't sure whether they were a new sculpt or whether it was just the paint apps that were making it look like it, or what, or was just a picture, but he basically confirmed to me, no, the eye sculpts are the same sculpt as the Weather Being, which makes sense. I doubted they would have done a new eye sculpt. So yeah, they are still the same sculpt there, which is a good thing. I don't think there was really anything wrong with it anyway, to be honest. So the fact that they are the same sculpts, that is a good thing. Aldebar hasn't fucked it up. Yeah, we have obviously yet to see any of the other sets. Obviously, these are supposedly coming out at the end of July. Now, the leak, I remember. Now, a lot of people are saying, that leak from that B&M staff member is wrong. I won't say wrong, I would say kind of half right, because I kind of theorized that initially that, they're probably just, grouping the sets together under one product code, and, they're different sets, even though some people were saying there were 3-packs, and even the guy who loaded that said there were 3-packs, but obviously clearly from the pictures that is not the case. But the fact that it also says History 7, which means that yes, we will be getting a Power 2-pack, and we will be getting an Evil 2-pack, and also, very, very likely also a Planet 2-pack as well, which obviously the Evil 2-pack will no doubt have an Emperor's Dalek guard in it, and the other figure could be either Dalek Alpha, Beta, or Omega, or it possibly could be a Dalek with a pupil, since that was the first story where we ever saw any Daleks with any pupils. So it could be one of them. As for Power, I reckon what they're probably going to have to do is, I reckon that we're probably going to have 2 Daleks in that set. One of them is not going to have the gun, and the other one is. I think that's basically what they can do, because without doing any new parts or anything like that, there's, I mean, they could surprise us. They could surprise us in doing something new, but I honestly do think that it'll probably be that, because I reckon they're saving their budget for, obviously, all the new sculpts and that, for hex sculpts and that they're going. And then as for Planet, I've said this many times, we will most likely get, obviously, the Supreme, but whether we get a standard grey Dalek or we get the translucent, spray paint Dalek, I don't know. It depends how much, the cost is with stuff like that. So with that, you're not sure. Obviously, that one should be coming in October time, so I'll be coming a bit later. So obviously everything with that would already have been decided. Now the Sensorites, now the body of which appears to use the Axon Man body, and then the head is either the sculpt that they created way back in, I think, 2009 when they did a prototype, or it's Alduar doing a brand new head, because he did do that for the 4th Doctor from Terror of the Zygons last year, so I won't be surprised if he did it this year as well. So yeah, I don't know why Alduar did that, to be honest. I think it was just to fuel his ego a bit more than anything else, because the other sculpt that it already existed looked far better. But that's what that is. But we'll see what that is, and I'll be interested to see if the first Doctor TARDIS is actually the only TARDIS set we get this year, or whether we do actually get a second one. That'll be interesting. It could be that could be the online exclusive, possibly, because we know that the Jungles of Mechna set wasn't the only online exclusive that was planned, because Alduar himself said, "Look, this is the first." Of the line. So essentially it's basically him indirectly saying, yeah, this is the first of a line. It's not just like a one-off. So I wouldn't be surprised that between the first lot of sets coming out and the second lot of sets coming out, we have an online exclusive, or between the second lot of sets and the final set, which is the 4th Doctor and Robot set, that we might get the exclusive. It'll basically be in a gap in between somewhere, so they can, much better spread out their release schedule. Which, because some people think, they're all coming all at once. They never all come at once, and this is just to do with basic business practices, production costs, and also it just makes sense to spread it all out rather than just have it all in one go, because generally they know that more people are also going to be able to afford them if they spread them out. That's why, even though a lot of the Blu-ray sets are actually complete, they're not released. They're going to wait so they can have a proper release schedule rather than, just kind of all over the place kind of thing. So, yeah, that's basically what they are doing upon that. Now, in terms of anything else, we don't really know anything. coming really this year, other than, you know, stuff that's really already been announced. Again, probably they might squeeze in another Blu-ray set just at the very end. I reckon we'll probably get a Blu-ray set announced probably fairly soon, a new one announced, I mean. And I'm guessing that they'll either try and fit it in at the end of this year, or it'll be like January, February next year, because every Blu-ray set that has ever been released out of the Doctor Who The Collection range has always been delayed. They've always been delayed. Every single one of them have been delayed by, you know, X amount of time. It's usually 2 to 3. It's usually 2 to 3 weeks, but you know, every single one of them so far has had a delay. And also, I've noticed something else. As soon as, and I did say this, as soon as the standard versions were announced here in the UK of the Blu-ray sets, instantly the price went down. For example, Season 8, you can buy on eBay for about £50. Like, not even bidding, just to buy it now for that price. And that is, you know, that's a pretty good price for it, because it was 45 when it was brand new on pre-order. So yeah, that's not bad, to be honest. The prices have just gone plummeting down for them, and even the older ones as well. So it's essentially now, you know, only the diehard collectors who are getting those ones. Obviously, I will continue with them, but I think it's also kind of convinced people that, okay, you know, maybe this is a second chance for people to kind of jump on some of the sets who haven't previously got them, because, you know, they're worried of, oh, well, if I get one, then maybe I won't be able to get all of them. So, you know, there's that way. And plus, it also means the sets can go on sale, because obviously, you know, the reason none of the other Blu-ray sets have gone on sale is because they weren't around long enough. Practically all of them sold out before they even came out. So this way, you know, it does give them a chance to actually go down. In fact, I was looking on HMV, and Season 10 on pre-order was $37.99, which, yeah, I think that's £2 less than its original release. And again, these will go down over time. I wouldn't be surprised if we got to Black Friday and Amazon had them on sale for £30 each or whatever. So yeah, it just, you know, gives them a chance to go down in price. But yeah, not much to really say else on that. There we go. Also, for some reason, even though I've got a chat up here, the comments are not showing up in the chat, so I'm going to have to look on my phone. So, Doc Who 04 Studio says, hello. Is it just me, or does the leaked grey Dalek look kind of shiny in the weird plastic? Yeah, I think they might have done, and it could just be the pictures, because why do everyone who leaks these pictures have the world's shittest cameras? But it could be that the Dalek possibly has a slight metallic finish, which I know Alderweireld does love his metallic finishes on Dalek, so that could be the reason why. Or again, it could just be the lighting, various things. Also, that was something I wanted to talk about. There was obviously, I actually watched Zero Doctor Zero or Raven Jones's video on the leaked B&M sets, which took him a while to do a video on them. And he said in the video, you know, these pictures apparently came from a person who got them from a B&M, and I'd heard this as well. And I do not believe a fucking word of it. Because, this person just went into a B&M, saw these sets, got them, and then doesn't know, can't remember, you know, the details on what B&M it was, you know, can't give you the details on what B&M it was or what the other sets were. No pictures of the sets in the actual B&M store. Because, like, no, this is someone who has gotten a production sample. This is someone who has gotten a production sample, because no. There is one case of this actually happening in the past, though, for legitimately, and that was the Dalek, the 2017 radio controlled B&M Dalek. A B&M, I can't remember where it was, but there is actually details online of someone actually going into B&M. They saw the Dalek, the RC Dalek, which was in the B&M, I think about a month and a half or something before it came out, because their B&M managed to somehow get one in accidentally. But they showed proof. They even took a photo of the receipt showing that it come from B&M and everything else. But this, just like, no, it came from B&M. Have you got any proof? No. Did you take any pictures? No. It's like, nah, that you're bullshitting. You're bullshit. That is clearly a production sample. It could even be from the same person who leaked the B&M sets of last year and put them on eBay. It could be that it could very well be the same person. They're just doing it in a different way this time. But yeah, there we go. I don't think it is the same person from last year, because the person from last year, God, it looked like that they were taking it on the world's worst webcam. So at least the pictures this year are a little bit better. I know I'm looking a bit overexposed in the light at the minute. It's on this shitty webcam, but hey ho. But yeah, these did not come from a B&M. No way did these come from a B&M. Obviously, they will be available in B&M, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait on that. And again, the end of July, that is when they're officially released. But B&M sets never come out on their official release date. They're either just before or just after. They're never right on the dot. And I know they're never right on the dot because a lot of the time the release date doesn't actually match with my B&M's delivery schedule. I actually know my B&M's delivery schedule off by heart. They get deliveries in on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday / Saturday in generally. Sometimes, obviously, the deliveries, when they get the deliveries and when they put them out, can be, different times. Sometimes they might get a delivery, which is why I said Friday / Saturday, because sometimes they can get them in the afternoon on a Friday, but they don't put them out until Saturday morning, and vice versa. So, yeah. But generally, you've either got to go into your B&M, or if you can, ring them up. I don't know if the standard B&M phone number is back in operation. I've actually got a direct line to my nearest B&M, my favorite B&M. I'm not sure if they're meant to give it to me, but I've got it anyway, so I've got a direct line to the store to ring them up and pester the shit out of them. No, I try and call as sparingly as I can, but I do still call an awful lot, and I probably will, closer to the end of July. Andy G asks, did you get a refund from Wetherspoons? No. Wetherspoons sent me an email, and I would show you the email, but it's got a lot of my details in it, so I can't show you that. But they sent me an email. In fact, I'll read it out. So it said, Dear Ryan, we are sorry to hear about your situation, and we apologize for it. Even though we are aware that your order was cancelled, so no food was taken to a table. So, because I rang up, cancelled my order. I cancelled it before they had a chance to make, because I instantly saw, even though the order was cancelled, which normally if you cancel an order at Wetherspoons, then they'll give you a refund. But since I use the app, because they all basically, the staff members are basically telling you use the app because they don't they can't be asked to do the other method, the traditional method. So, but they basically said, unfortunately, we will not be giving you a refund. So basically, they were keeping my £6.50 for nothing. Now, I did ring up PayPal about this, and PayPal said, we can't give you a refund, but as a gesture of goodwill, and since you didn't receive, your item, because it's classed as an unreceived item, we will give you a £6.50 voucher via an email. I still haven't received that email, though. So if I don't receive that email, probably by tomorrow, I'll probably give them up another ring, ask. But PayPal, said they would give me my money back, essentially. So hopefully that'll happen, because, Wetherspoons are just fucking stealing my money. It seems that every so often Wetherspoons just finds another way to fuck me over. I've had really bad experiences at Wetherspoons before. And you might think, why do I go there? Because I still enjoy the food. But God, Wetherspoon's staff and their customer service are shite, basically. Anyway, Doc Who 40 Studio says it's technically not. It's not technically a leak. Someone found it in the store, and yeah, I already did explain that. No way did they find. They did not find that in a store. They did not find that in a store. No chance. They found that in a store. So yeah, they did. They clearly did not find it in a store, because if you know anything, you know about things that are leaked, just like that, that is a clear someone has got a production sample that they shouldn't really be posting about, which is why they gave the vague excuse of, oh, they found it in a B&M. They posted it anonymously and they just found it in a B&M. It was just there. It was just there in a B&M. I know. Amazing. You know, because the thing is, surely someone else would have spotted it. Because pretty much anyone that comes in a B&M just like, yep, they'll see it. So yeah, no, that was clearly leaks, but I found it in a B&M excuse. That was basically to, you know, cover their tracks and stop Aldebar from breathing down their neck. Doctor Who fan 2004 horror. In the Genesis, do you think they will release Davros? That's interesting. That is interesting, actually. I've never thought about it, but I don't think they will. I think if they do Davros, it'll be an online character exclusive, or it'll be a separate 2-pack. Because the whole point of the history of the Dark Sects is the history of the Daleks. You know, most of, you know, all the different Daleks and that throughout, you know, Doctor Who history get a release. And Davros, I mean, he is heavily linked to that, but Davros is not a Dalek. They could do that, but I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. Plus, they can already do 2 variants for Genesis pretty easily. In fact, they have done in the past. Hello, Mr. Valeska. It is going all right at the minute, innit? Oh, God, I went... What did I see there? But, yeah. Also, Zero Doctor Who Zero fan, who is now known as Cosmic Antics, he actually posted on Twitter the other day saying that he's debating on leaving YouTube. I don't know if he has decided to leave YouTube, but he's thinking about leaving YouTube, which is a shame, because he was planning on doing another video, and it was a video with me in it, and I'm going to show the video would have me regenerating into Shrek, which I really want that video to exist. So, you know, please, Cosmic Antics, please do not leave YouTube. I really enjoy your videos. They are pretty damn funny. Okay, this YouTube channel's name is called a YouTube channel. No joke. Anyway, did you check your Daleks that are sealed for battery corrosion? I would have checked them a long time ago for battery corrosion. Like, they weren't last time I checked, and I doubt they will now be. Generally, but you know, if battery corrosion was going to happen, it would have happened by now. Generally, battery corrosion normally happens like, you know, within a year or so of when the batteries initially leak. So I don't think it'll happen now, out of the few Daleks that are still sealed, and I have in terms of the Product Enterprise one. So yeah, no, they're all fine. All my Daleks are fine. And also, as for obviously my brother's Product Enterprise Dalek that he got in Blackpool, that one is also perfectly fine. So yeah, they're all fine. In terms of stuff, also in terms of videos coming on Saturday, it is Record Store Day, and there will be the Dalek Annual vinyl released on that day, and I am going to my local record store to hopefully go get it. It is listed actually on their website, but obviously you can't order it from their website at the moment, so I'm going to go into the store. It's $27.99, which isn't too bad. Because I remember for Record Store Day, what was it, 2019? I think. The Destiny of the Daleks and the Galaxy 4 vinyls was $35.99 each, and that was slightly cheaper than some record stores were wanting. And obviously, they do come out late on other websites, so if you wait, sometimes you can find them in a better deal. But $27.99 for me, that seems a fair price. So yeah. Also, the Big Finish Dalek Universe 1 trifold vinyl, thankfully, just barely fits into a vinyl sleeve, into a standard vinyl sleeve. So thank fuck for that. So it means it can be nice and protected. So yeah, mine unfortunately has a slight ding on the corner, which is really annoying. But yeah, also I decided to listen to Death on the Queen again today. I was putting my vinyl on. I thought, oh, another Big Finish, and God, I had to give it a few washes because there was a lot of crackles, because there was bits of plastic about where it had come off the monk. I don't think I'd ever listened to Death on the Queen on vinyl until that point. So yeah, there we go. Firstly, I got the Imperial TV Dalek. I meant RC, not TV. Okay. What collection box set do you think there will be next? In terms of well, I've said this before, but obviously, I reckon it's probably going to be a Baker. It's probably going to be a Baker one. Awesome. Basically, things of, or it possibly may be season 20. It possibly may be season 20, because I've known for the longest time, because obviously Peter Davison himself announced it that way back, I think even 2019, he was working on special features for season 20, which obviously got delayed. So I'm hazarding a guess, it's probably going to be season 20 next. If not, it'll probably be a Baker season. Because obviously Baker, generally so far what they generally do is do a 70s set, an 80s one, 70s, 80s. Or, to put in more terms, they do a popular one, a less popular one, a popular one again, then season 24, and then obviously they'll go. So whatever they do next will probably be a popular season. Generally, that is generally the way they go about doing this. So they generally do, to try and break up the release schedule a bit, which is why obviously they chose season 12 as the first very popular season. Chess of the Daleks, Tom Baker's first year, because that was instantly going to obviously sell. So basically, that is generally just the way they're strategizing that. So yeah, but obviously in terms of what one exactly, don't know. I mean, you can theorize until the cows come home, but we know that it can only be so many options. It will not be any 60s ones, so don't think they're coming out. I've seen a lot of people going, oh, they're doing season whatever from the 60s, from the Troughton era or the William Hartnell. No, they're not. They're not yet. They will, because on the opposite side of the spectrum, there are people saying that'll never happen. It will happen, just not for a while. They'll generally want, I think out of all of them, it could be season 4. Could be season 4, because they've actually nearly completed season 4 in terms of stories. Could be season 5 as well, or heck, even season 6. Although then again, when the space, I don't think any animation team is in a hurry to animate the Space Pirates. So, we'll see which one they'll do in that. But yeah, it'll probably be season 20 next, or possibly a Baker season. Regardless, as soon as it becomes available for pre-order, I will pre-order it using HMV. Because I've had problems with every single other fucking company apart from HMV. I've had problems with pre-ordering stuff with Amazon. especially fucking Zavi and Zoom, who are now owned by a different company. So yeah, for me, HMV, that's what I'm going to use. And I don't even care if it's £1, you know, £1 or £2 more cheap on Amazon or wherever. It's like HMV, because never had a problem with HMV, and you know, generally they've always got good customer service in my experience. So yeah, HMV, much easier. Plus with HMV you can also go in the store. So yeah, that's why I generally pre-order. That's why I pre-ordered my season 24 as well. I only pre-order on Xavi or Amazon if there's no other option. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Bit of a rant there, but it was justified because I said so. Secondly, I got the 12-inch Chrome Dalek, which is numbered 649 out of 1,000. Which number is yours? Haven't a bloody clue. Haven't a clue. Whenever I did my video on it, I showed the number, so that'll be the number then. To me, I'm not really fussed on what number I guess out of how many. Like, unless it's a significant one, like, unless it's, you know, like number 1 out of 1,000 or number 1,000 out of 1,000. Other than that, nah, it's just like, okay, I got this number out of this number. Cool. Move on. Kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know why you getting that number is a bit mad, but apparently it is according to your comment. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And something I should also talk about, I'm going to go grab, because I forgot to bring it, because it's in the room, but I'm actually going to grab my Sonics. So give me a second, kiddies. I shall be back. I will be back. I'm back. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to put these down gently. Got a few of them, so this was actually something else I was going to do. I was going to go through these. So, I'm still waiting on my 8th Doctor Sonic from RB, which he said he was nearly done, and that was on the 20th of May. And I messaged him the other day, and he hasn't messaged us back yet. But yeah, he's also going to send me an extra emitter head. Well, not just an emitter head, but actually a new rod as well for my 5th Doctor Sonic, because I actually ordered two. I ordered, obviously, this one, which is the powdered red with the red bullet emitter. But I also ordered a one to go for, you know, to be more of a 4th Doctor one, because this is a 4/5th Doctor one. But I also ordered one with the black emitter and the red, so I could swap them out. But he forgot to send that with this, so he said, I said to him, you know, don't worry, just send it with my 8th Doctor Sonic. So yeah, I also ordered an extra emitter head for my 8th Doctor Sonic, because this time he's generally doing them all as a powdered finish. But I said, oh, I would like I think it's called, what's it called, the crimson red finish. But yeah, also this one does move a lot easier now than it did, though I can see around the rim some of the paint around the rim section is starting to come off. So what I might do, I do actually have some white PVC tape which I might put on there. So yeah, and obviously this is the one I did a video on fairly recently, and there was a couple of things that I either forgot to mention or didn't mention. But I noticed the emitter head, the bullet on this one, is actually a little bit uneven. Yeah, it's not in there quite right, but also there's a slight gap there where it's being attempted to be screwed off. And I think, I don't know, I'll have to check my pictures, but I think possibly Scarecrow Props has accidentally done that, because you can't actually screw it any further in to actually get it fluffed. That's actually a problem with these line of RB Sonics, is that the emitter heads are supposed to just screw off but they don't because of the way these ones are made, which is why I've ordered a new rod and emitter connected together for this one. But yeah, obviously the rest of it is PVC tape, and I have pulled it quite a few times, and you know, it pulls and works pretty well. What I'll probably do someday is ask him for a new section here to have a third line, because they should have 4 lines, not 3. In fact, all of them should have 4 lines, not 3. And then it would also solve that issue. Well, other than that, you know, I am pretty happy with this Sonic. And obviously, all the way over here, this one's the only one still wrapped in its, I still keep wrapped in its bubble wrap. The first one I got, which was the 4th Doctor one. And this one, you can see here, this one has a matte finish, which technically should do, because generally it's kind of changed a bit over time. But yeah, this one I do, we'll see. Like, but you know, just comparing the two of them. And then there was this one. This is my original RB one, which I've had for a couple of years now. So, you know, you can just see, I think the red looks slightly better on this one than it does on this one. This one's just the bare metal, but this one's clearly painted. But yeah, this one has the smoothest movement out of all of them. And that's because I replaced it with one of these springs, which I was going to put in these, but unfortunately, because of the handle section being slightly longer, unfortunately, this spring is not quite big enough for that. It doesn't give enough slanging, but yeah, there we go. There we go. I have been tempted to get his War Dr. Sonic, but I'm not going to, generally because of the way he's made his latest version of it. I mean, I wouldn't want to try and put an LED in it. I do know the Doctor's props got someone to put one in, but the way that one works is a little bit more awkward. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I don't want to spend all that more money on it. I mean, this thing, you know, ended up costing me a fair bit. It cost me, what was it? Not as much as like a rubber tool would be, you know, but about half of it though. It cost me, you know, nearly £200 to get all this done, and obviously most of it was, you know, a good deal of it was this section here. Getting that, because that is the only painted section. This is just all PVC tape. But yeah, when I do eventually get a proper unit at home and, you know, I will no longer be here, that's when they will probably all go on display. Yours is 648. Okay. Okay, so apparently my Chrome Movie Dark is one number under yours. Okay. But yeah, it's got. Weirdly, also we haven't. When you know, I would something I have said that I would really like to get a re-release at B&M or anywhere is the Sonic Lipstick. Yeah, why didn't the Sonic Lipstick get a re-release? Especially, you know, they could have done it in 2017. You know, to commemorate obviously 10 years of the Sarah Jane Adventures. They could have done it this year, which obviously would commemorate the end of the Sarah Jane Adventures, but also, you know, 10 years since Elizabeth Sladen passed away. But they haven't, like, they don't seem to really be interested in that. And also, why have we not got Series 3 on Blu-ray yet? Come on. In fact, I've heard Series 3 and 4, I think, are out of print on Blu-ray for the Sarah Jane Adventures. But yeah, we never got Series 3 on Blu-ray, despite it being filmed on Blu-ray. The only story that is being released from Series 3 on Blu-ray is the wedding of Sarah Jane Smith on the complete specials Steelbook or the complete David Tennant years in the US. And that kaput. So yeah, kind of just like nada on that. I am tempted to maybe have this section redone. Don't know. Don't know. This guy matches more of his of it how it looked at the start of his era, like at the very start. And none of these prop replicas are 100% accurate. So, I mean, for one, they're pristine. They're pristine, the real prop, especially towards the end of the Baker era. Like this thing, you know, just look at how this prop looks in the Leisure Hive, where the emitter is bent at a 45-degree angle, and then it obviously gets a refurbish and becomes this, which, yeah, it's quite nice. It's a little more glossy. So that's a weird handle. I'm also going to have a drink. Can I reach it? Hey, I can reach it. Look at my mag skills. Anyway, we got him. Wow, that was it. Mr. Valeska wanting me to react to a video of his as well. The toy box of Rashlong is here, and my voice is sounding more and more. Come on, can't lose my voice yet. Sonic lipstick needs to be redone. Yeah, absolutely. So they should do it. I'm surprised they didn't do it in a kind of chrome painted or gloss or even glossy release. But yeah, I think the reason they can't make it look exactly like the actual prop, I think there actually is a reason why they can't make it look exactly, is because of the actual lipstick. Will look too much like the actual lipstick, I think, is the reason. Right, or at least I've heard. That could be complete bullshit. But I think the reason we never got a 100% accurate version is because the actual lipstick, you know, Holger that they used for the actual Sonic lipstick, I think it's something to do with that. I could be completely wrong on that regard. Thirdly, I got the gold-plated 12-inch movie Dark Axe Limits. You got that one. Are you the one who bought it off Toy Box Treasures for like £1,500? Because if you are, fucking hell, why? Why? I paid, you know, £1,000+ to say no. Like for me, 500, and that would be my absolute max for the chrome plated gold movie Dalek. Like even then, I'd be gritting my teeth like there's no tomorrow. We're having some budget cuts in regards to collecting for a few months. Yeah. Benjamin Dunley, what would you say is your favourite and least favourite in terms of B&M releases? Favourite and least favourite? One of my favourites at the time, I remember, is the 2017 Monster set, which was the Tomb Cyber Controller, the Earthshock Cyberman, and that came with a new series sometime, which was a bit of a disappointment. But in terms of that, I really like the Dalek sets. Yeah, like any of them. You know, even though I have problems with a lot of them, they're probably my favorite because I've always loved collecting Daleks. Yeah. I did not pay 1,500. Okay, even if you paid 1,000, I remember I did get that in my notifications. Oh, Toy Box Treasures give you a £500 discount. Get it for 1,000. It's like no, not even fucking close. No chance. But yeah, I remember Mr. Alesta asked me to react to one of his videos, and I can't remember which one it was. So I'm going to. Oh yeah, he asked me to react to who should play the 14th Doctor. So yeah, okay, Mr. Valeska, I will react to that video now. Okay. What the fuck is this? So this video is called the Miss Velasco called this video My Choice for the 14th October, which is currently just showing like a bunch of actors. Does this have a point? Or is this just like a bunch of random actors? Batman March was fucking... Hang on. Batman March was in there. Let's go back. Batman March is in there. Fucking Cyborg from Justice League is in there. What the fuck? And then obviously, because he's Mr. Velasco, we obviously have to have clips from Gotham as well. Okay. That guy looks familiar, but I can't for the life of me. Oh, not fucking Andrew Garfield. Not Andrew Garfield. No. I'm actually going to turn the volume down on this. Just in case it is giving me a copyright. Oh, God. Oh, God, I remember that. Your Movie Sucks reviewed that. Oh, God, that's a bad movie. And, okay. This is just a bunch of rant. Oh, and we've got Primevals. Series 3, Episode 10. Actually, to be fair, he would probably mean. Oh, fuck, not Chris Chip. That infamous clip of Chris Chibnall, yeah. Nah. And I don't know what that's. And then person with boats. I don't know who that is. And well, he can't because he's already played. He's already played the Dream Lords, and he's already Vincent Van. Well, I guess. I know what that music is. That Doctor Who music. It's being slowed down. That's why. It took me that long to fucking realise it. And we've got clips from Old Boy, which look like they're being stretched out. Getting this is just... What the fuck is this? And we've got Gordon. Again, though, I don't... Like, for me, it should be a British person. It should be a British person. It should be a British actor. And we've got Wingy Media. And no, I won't have Stephen McCullough. I mean, Stephen McCullough has even said himself he's not a very good actor. He's good at playing himself, but if you've ever seen it, nah. And then you've got yourself at the end. Or is that just your YouTube outro? Okay. That was a thing, apparently. And that was a fucking thing. What is this trying to do? Anyway, let's go back to the live stream. Where was I at? Here we go. Benjamin Dangley said, I say 2019 was a big step up for the United and the big hat. Yeah. 2019 obviously did raise the bar quite a bit because Aldebar wasn't sure whether they'd actually get to 2019 because he did see at the time he thought the 2018 ones could be their last, but B&M decided to up their order. So yeah, and obviously it's been going from height to height ever since. And besides, the first TARDIS re-release in 2018 was pretty dull. I really like that third Doctor TARDIS, that first one that they did in 2018. I do really like that one. And obviously, you know, it's not as big now, but at the time, that was just like, whoa, we're getting TARDIS's classic series TARDIS, you know, re-release or new variants. So it's like, wow, that was a massive thing then, even if they were non-electronic versions. Well, I got it when it was the 4 figures regardless. Let's see this again. A YouTube channel, that is their channel name. Well, when I got it, it was not in the 4 figures regardless of pounds. Okay. Even so, though, I would... That Crow movie Dalek, the Ghoul Crow movie Dalek, like that is something I've just accepted I will never get. Because even if I did see it, I know it would... Well, I have seen it, you know, on eBay and stuff, but even if I do see it, just like, if it's at a price I'm not willing to pay, I will not buy it. Simple as. Like, for that, I could buy the B&M sets twice, 3 times, 4 times over in some cases. My friend actually got it as a surprise, but I won't. But I want to pay him back on that. Your friend got you that, the Crow movie, Dalek, the Ghoul Crow movie. Your friend got you that as a surprise. How much money does your friend have, and also how much money your friend is willing to spend that much money on you? If it was your partner, okay, or a family member, but you're just a friend. Fucking hell, how good friends are you with this person? And you want to pay them back? Oh. For me, I'm very cut and dry. Just like, you borrow money off me, just like someone borrows money off me, I expect it back, you know, to the penny. I don't charge interest or anything like that. Just like, you borrow money off me, just like, you pay us back to the penny. Anthony Music. Anthony Music says the 10th and 11th Doctor are the best. Nah, not my opinion. Not my opinion. They're much further down. Much further down. In fact, I would go as far as to say that until Jodie Whittaker, Matt Smith was my least favourite Doctor. Yeah. But Matt Smith, you know, is still on the list. Jodie Whittaker is not even on that list. She's not on that list. She's just somewhere fucking else. She's not on that list. She is not on my list of favourite Doctors. In fact, if you'd like me to do, because it was something I think, if you'd like me to do a ranking video of my least favourite Doctor, or hated Doctor and then least favourite Doctor, then let me know, and I might, because that is something I've actually considered doing a video on. What's your favourite Cosmic Antics video? Might be, I think it might be the 5-ish YouTubers one. The 5-ish YouTubers video is probably my favourite one he did. I don't want to show the clip that he sent me in case he doesn't want to see it, but I don't know. I want to show you the clip he sent me on Twitter, but I don't want to send it in case he is going to use it in a video or he doesn't want us to show it. But he did send me a clip last night. That was the other day. That was pretty funny. But yeah, skip like that. So yeah, I remember actually something like just came out on top of my head. I remember my dad. Just before when we went away to Blackpool, he said, "Oh, you know, later in the year, you know, since obviously we're not going abroad or anything, do you want to go with your brother and go and see Doctor Who Time Fracture?" I went, "Absolutely fucking not." That was my reaction. Absolutely fucking not. Because just like, I have no interest of seeing Time Fracture whatsoever. So yeah, no chance. So. Because I know someone will probably ask me, "Oh, are you going to go see Time?" No, is the answer to that. No. I really could not give less of a shit about it. I prefer the Time Monster TARDIS to the Peladon Poo. I actually prefer the Peladon TARDIS set to the original one, just because I prefer the colour of that TARDIS. I do prefer the colouring. I think the Percy figure is nicer because it looks a bit weird what they did in painting the cravat white to try and make it look like the shirt. I think that one just looked a bit weird. I think they would have done better if they either just painted the cravat or they just did a flat up re-release of the 13 Doctor set version. But I do generally prefer the Pelican TARDIS. I just like the look. It is probably one of my favorites, actually. It's probably my maybe my second or third favorite. My favorite is the 7th Doctor's TARDIS. In terms of card options releases, that is my favorite. Then it is probably either the Peladon TARDIS or possibly the 5th Doctor Visitation TARDIS that came out last year. It's one of those two. That's in third place. By the way, the seller had the remote, had the batteries on the Chrome guide for postage, and then messaged me after. Okay. Which is alright, I guess, as it. Okay. Great. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. I really don't care, but okay. And I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just generally pretty straightforward of how I am. Just like, yeah, you can ask me. Just like, yeah, I don't need to know your life. Sorry, but I don't need to know your life. And let's probably chase them off. Yeah, I'm a northerner. I just tell it how it is. Oh God. But yeah, there we go. I've actually still got my extra season 8 set up there, actually, because if you remember, I actually Zoom couldn't find my order, so when I ordered season 8, so I ordered another one, and then both of them ended up turning up on the same day. Yeah. So I still have my extra one, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Well, I'm just going to keep it as a sealed one, or maybe I might sell it or whatever. I don't know, but I've still got my extra one there that I'm just looking at right now. But yeah. Well, we've been going just about an hour now, so this is the obligatory point where I basically do the thing of, if you got any more comments or anything to say, then please leave them now. Because I can't think of anything else to say off the top of my head. So yeah, this will basically be just like the dedicated Q&A section. So ask literally absolutely anything you like. Anything. It can be anything. And I mean anything. Yes, anything. And the view just went, as soon as I said that, the view count just went down the second I said that. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Oh, there's a new person. Gallifreyan Reborn. LOL and PWND. I don't know what that means. What does PWND mean? Can you tell I'm not hip with the kids anymore? I say anymore. I never was in the first place. But that means I can use both. Yeah. Thomas Raslang. I'd say Sharda is my least favorite. The windows are my least favorite design. Don't know. I don't know if that one's my least favorite or possibly it's between that one and the robot TARDIS. Not that I dislike, but I don't know. I think the Shadow one I like more than the robot TARDIS because it's a bit weirder, a bit quirkier in the way it looks. Because it doesn't really look like any of the others in just the way it is. So I'd say I prefer that one, and I'd say the robot one is my least favorite just because of I don't know. It's just the color of it. Really, it's just something about the color of it I don't like. Also, I think character still got the gold dot thick mesh wrong. It should be filled. Okay, I actually watched Day of the Daleks the other day. I watched the special edition because Nick Briggs' Dalek voice is actually the only reason why. But yeah, again, I've gone through this. The reason, okay, people are unhappy. Some people are unhappy about the color of the next section on the Gold Supreme. That, you know, it should technically be a slightly different color than it actually is. And to that I say it's generally just to do with cost of the paint. You know, it is cheaper just to use the same color paint as the rest of the Dalek than it is to, you know, get a new color just for that. Just for those next sections. So that is essentially why. It's just basically just to do with costs. Yeah, gone from cool story, bro. Okay. Oh, exactly. All right, exactly. Just, yeah, can you see? I'm 22, and just like sometimes I feel like I'm bloody 40. So, just like get the backwards up and just go, oh, hello, fellow kids. Oh, fucking hell, no, 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 never say that again. No. But yeah, you're like, my voice is breaking. Oh dear. Yeah, other things that, you know, getting released. Obviously, obviously I've done uploading that videos on the other channels as well. Something that we haven't really heard about is when the next Big Finish as exclusive vinyls are going to be released, or even if they are going to be released, whether being cancelled, pushed back, or what. I don't know, because obviously the ASCA exclusive ended up going on Big Finish's own website and Amazon. So where are the other ones? Where's Judun and Ching's Fallen Angel? I think was one of them as well. Just like the others, just like where are they? Now I do know Big Finish sent me an email the other day concerning the Ninth Doctor Adventures and how their suppliers are unfortunately unable to meet demands at the minute. So the Ninth Doctor Adventures vinyls are still delayed until further notice, which means Demon Records, which are the company that do not just the Big Finish, but all of the Doctor Who records, are having a bit of an issue at the minute, pressing them. So I'm assuming they're pressed abroad. By the sounds of it, it sounds like they're pressed somewhere in Europe, which I honestly don't know why, because we've got tons of pressing plants. Pressing plant, is that the right word for it? But we've got a ton, you know, of vinyl pressing facilities in the UK. For example, Liverpool, that I literally went to the last week, that has one. That does have one there. So I don't know why it has to be. I mean, it's probably it's probably cheaper to get done abroad and just have them imported rather than, you know, having them done in the UK somehow. But yeah, stuff like that just works out. But yeah, it's just annoying at stuff like that. It is. Yeah, there we go, I guess. Ooh. Here we go. A drawing show. Have you watched Checkers Eyes and Videotape? Fan documentary about early Doctor Who. Have I watched any fan documentaries? No. No, I don't think so off the top of my head, no. I've watched like the early years VHS range that came out back in the 90s. I still have Cybermen, the early Cybermen, and a few others that I still own. Yeah, no. Sorry about that. Toy Box and Rasslong asks, managed to get myself a white and black skirt Series 8 shirt. Series 8 12th Doctor of Amazon, £12 each boxed. Really happy. as well as some other 10th Doctor figures. Yeah, I actually got the white shirt one when it was first released, and I actually got it from Toys R Us. Yeah, rest in peace, Toys R Us. Although you are pretty shit in your last couple of years. Like, people don't remember, but basically, the reason, the silver lining of Toys R Us going away, the silver lining is that was essentially gave the B&M sex to basically, a big push. Because until that point, everything was basically just direct re-releases. Everything was just a direct re-release, essentially. Soon as Toys R Us went down, though, is when the B&M sex started doing new variants and stuff like that. And it's got more efforts and that was put into it, because essentially that was their only outlet, because obviously there were no exclusives. They obviously couldn't do Toys R Us exclusives anymore, so now they're only outsourced B&M. So yeah, if it wasn't for Toys R Us closing, I don't think we'd get the B&M sex, at least not, at least not as we have them now. Do you think B&M will do more sonic screwdrivers in the future? I think so, but with B&M, it's kind of like just like if when they fancy it, because sometimes they do, some years they do, some years they don't. It just kind of depends. Essentially, a sonic screwdriver, in terms of actual, sonic screwdrivers, not like the sonic lipstick or anything like. A sonic screwdriver I would like to see re-release is actually the 12th Doctor's second sonic screwdriver, because that has come a bit of a pricey bugger to get a hold of now. So that would be a nice re-release. B&M did actually get Sonics last year, technically, and even in because they got a ton of 13th Doctor Sonic screwdrivers, which they couldn't sell for shit. Yeah. I go through load. Galfin will go. What do you think? Benjamin Dangley says, I wouldn't mind another Pertwee/Baker Sonic screwdriver to customize. Yeah, I mean, they could technically do a version 4 of the third Doctor Sonic screwdriver where they do, for one, get the reg section right and have the lines be, the correct kind of thickness. They've gotten close. The version 3 is closer than the version 1. The version 2 is closer than the version 1. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be nice to get a new variant of that. And a Baker Sonic screwdriver, I mean, you can get the Baker Sonic screwdriver fairly cheaply, and I don't think they'll be in a rush to do them, considering that they did the Sonic screwdriver Amazon exclusive 6-pack in 2019. I don't think they're in a hurry to do that. I think that was because leftover stock they had. Like, if you take a look, I said it does look like it is because stock they had lying around. Miska Valeska says, is that a no for my question? What was your question? I actually forgot what your question was. In terms of reacting to your video, I did react to your video. So if you weren't here for that, sorry, but you'll be able to watch it after the live stream finishes. But I did react to your video if that is what you're asking. Gallifreyan Reborn. I don't think they'll do any more Sonic screwdrivers, since there's still plenty of 13th Doctor Sonic series and quite a few scores. The difference with that, though, there is a difference. They weren't made for B&M. The reason B&M got 13th Doctor Sonic screwdrivers is basically, character that got basically extra Scott and that sent back, so B&M were basically able to acquire them at a pretty cheap cost, which is why they got them. Whereas, for example, the wave of 3 Sonic screwdrivers, the 10th Doctor, the War Doctor, and the 11th Doctor one they got back in 2019, those were made specifically to be B&M exclusives, so there is still a possibility. Yeah. It's a special refit. Oh, that one. All right. I thought you were talking about, have you seen fan documentaries made on VHS? Just like, yeah, I've seen all the special features in that on Revenge. I know what one you're talking about. Right. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. I was saying this is going to make absolutely no sense to anyone else, but okay. Toy Box of Rassilon says, I've not seen Jodie's Sonic in any shops for a long time. Yeah, neither have I, and that is generally because a lot of B&Ms do send their stock back if they haven't sold any in an X amount of time. So generally, and I know this, basically, if a B&M store doesn't sell stock, enough stock, what they'll generally do is they'll either send it to a store where the stock is selling, or they'll send it back to the company, or even bin it. So yeah. Benjamin Dangley. Yeah, Toys R Us goes in 2018. Axima, we're getting retooling. We're not getting retooling. Not in 2018. 2019 we do. 2018, no. Classic TARDISes and B&M, yeah. Yeah, but they don't. The non-electronic TARDISes aren't retooled. The battery door is just glued in place generally. That's so they can basically reuse the same mold if they ever want to do an electronic one, like the 13th Doctor's TARDIS. Toy Box of Rassilon. I'm not. Oh, right. I've gone over that one. Oh my god, sick. Going on about sonic screwdrivers makes me want to skydive into a volcano. Okay. Gallifrey Reborn, I'm loving it. I see, okay. I honestly don't know what you're on about, but okay. I really don't care about sonic screwdrivers at the moment. Okay. That's fine. But this is my live stream, so you can't. It's not. Unfortunately, you've got two options. You either, just accept it and move on, or you go off the video. That's basically your two options with a live stream. I do ensure. Yes, some of the VHS tapes on that are now going for mad prices. Thanks, Gangley. Retooling in terms of Talon's like some with the waistcoat. That wasn't a waistcoat. I don't. Hang on. You're talking about the Talon's fourth. Hang on. Doctor Who. Doctor Figure. Oh, look. I don't think they did any retooling. No, that. If I remember rightly, that waistcoat was used in another figure. I can't for the life of me remember which one, but I'm pretty sure it was just reused in another figure. It might be in the Bracewell, actually. It might have been Bracewell's waist. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was used in something else beforehand. I'm sorry. We love the sonic screwdriver here, mate. Oh no, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying I don't care about sonic screwdrivers that you're going on about, like how you don't care about my birthday presents. LOL. Yeah, why would I care about your birthday presents? I don't know you. No thanks, but I don't know you. Heck, I don't give a shit about my brother's presents on his birthday or my sister's. Breaks his screen. Yeah. Oh no, the waistcoat was a new figure for that, was it? It looks an awful lot like the others. Sure, it was new. I don't know. This smells funny. Oh. That's my new look. That's my new look, Anna. There we go. How do I look? I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. My eyes water now. That is making my eyes water. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Why did I do that? Oh. I'm pretty sure they're just painting on one. Right, I'm back. What I mean. The third Doctor's cravat. Okay. In terms of missing, the thing you missed is me sticking a spring up my nose because I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But hey ho. Hey ho. Hey ho. Here she goes in the little line. I think she's made of candy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, that was just a thing. So I've actually turned the fan booster because the sun gets fucking so bright in here that it literally, my laptop, if I feel the top of my laptop, it's fucking warm off the sun. Cool that side, warm that side. It's like I'm trying to get it out of the sun as much as I can. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. There's actually a person actually. Oh. Anyway, are you getting vaccinated? Well, yeah. As soon as I can. Currently, they're still doing the over 25s, I think. But as soon as they're doing the 18 plus thing, yeah. Basically, I will call up the doctors and basically ask to, get my first vaccination. But yeah, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. And I even say things right. I'm not saying things right. I'm going a bit doolally in this point, aren't I? Oh, we've gone back up to 13 people watching. Hello. But yeah, there we go. Let's check see if there's any new stuff. Thanks, because for some reason a lot of stuff generally gets announced when I do a live stream. For some reason, there is actually someone on eBay selling the Cherry Nation Dalek Annual Record Store Day exclusive vinyl. Yeah, they're actually selling it because they've somehow managed to get it early. You can see there, but I'm not going to get it, even though it ends in a couple hours, because again, I'll be able to get it cheap at the record store, and I'll be going there in the morning. Always go in the morning. Afternoon, just like, nah, you got no chance by that point. You got to go in the morning. Have you ever seen a working GoPro movie dark? Yes, I actually have, because there's a video of someone with one on YouTube. There you go. Do you use Nectar on eBay? No, I use Quidcool, but I don't have Nectar. My mum has Nectar, but I don't. I have Quidcool though, which is kind of the same thing, kind of. So I use that. Okay, just let me talk a bit and some hello. I am sucking really bad air out of that. Why am I torturing myself in this method? Oh yeah, for entertainment purposes on the internet. Of course, why would it be anything else? Why would it be anything else? Talk to myself for people's entertainment. That's what I do. Where's that video? I don't fucking know. I don't know. You're on YouTube right now. Go search. Go find it. I found it fucking somewhere. It might not even be up there. I remember it was an upload from like 2010 or something. I think. I honestly can't remember. But I found that video years ago. Whether it's still there or not, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why you're fascinated to see it, but okay. But yeah. Was there anything else on the agenda? Was there anything else? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, I don't think so. No. Because I've never seen a video in it unboxed. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to say. So, if anyone else has got anything else they'd like to say, let's put it in the comments below. It can be literally fucking anything. Absolutely anything. Okay. Mr. Velisca, what do you have to say to me? Thank you for reacting to my video. That was a great reaction. Also, you were also in the video, but you skipped past it. But it's okay. Was I in it? I'm gonna look, and I'm now curious if I was. I'm gonna have a look back. I'm gonna rewatch the bit. I skipped about 30 seconds, I think. I guess because I thought, what the fuck is this? But oh yeah, I somehow skipped over the exact bit I was in. So we've got Nick Frost from The World's End, and then oh god, the bearded me, the long bearded me, hobo me, bloody me. Why does YouTube keep bloody defaulting the quality to shite? Why does it default the quality to shite full 80p? Don't know. Honestly, don't know. But still. And that was literally the bit I'd gotten up to before. Okay. That was a thing. So I saw my bit, which were taken by the looks of it from the how to make Dalek jelly video and one of the Doctor Who items from boxes. I'm currently making a one for the Master. Oh yes. Oh, maybe you can put this in, eh? I am the Master. You will obey me. Only hate gives me strength. You do not understand hatred as I understand it. Only hate keeps me alive. Okay. I watched that video soon as I saw 0.20 in it too. Do you think character will ever re-release Dalek Alpha? Two things. One, do they still have the license to do that? And two, what would it would have to be in its own separate set. Really, maybe when they're done doing History of the Dalek sets, then they'll maybe move on to that. But at the moment, I can't see it in the foreseeable future. So Hardwing 6 set came up. You laughed, okay. Dixon actually paid for a gold Dalek for £5,000 on eBay. I wouldn't be surprised. Someone paid 1,500 for one. When you saw it last time, it wasn't 5,000. It was 1,500. Not quite that much. It was 1,500. Someone paid. I want a 5-inch red movie Dalek. So do I. Mr. Valeska says, okay, I have just taken that scene of you being as the Master. Yes. And that would be a good... And that was god tier acting. I have your consent to use the clip. Of course you can. I don't care. Use anyone can use clips of me. By all means. By all means. By all means. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Mr. Valeska is going to be the new Cosmic Antics. Who knows? Or are they one and the same? Probably not. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, you know, we might be not confirmed yet, but we might be losing Cosmic Antics. But we're, you know, Mr. Valeska is just coming out, or has he regenerated? Has Cosmic Antics regenerated into Mr. Valeska? And it was like that the whole time, and Mr. Valeska was the Watcher, and then they all became one in the end. Was it all part of that? What? Was it? Yeah. Yeah, I know you paid below 1,000. You already said it was less than a 4-digit number, so obviously it had to be less than 1,000. Literally, the maximum it could be is £999.99. But no, I imagine it was probably somewhere in the hundreds. It was somewhere in the hundreds, though. And I'm willing to bet it was probably at least 500. I'm hazard a guess, or around that mark. Unless you don't know, but whatever. But yeah. There we go. Ow. Yeah. There was obviously a bit of maddening and think, look, these Sonics are even getting warm. Just sitting them on the table in the sun, they're getting considerably warm. Yeah. Also, I'll be interested to see who won that Big Finish competition. Was it last month? I think it was. Where it was the Big Finish Impressions competition, and you would win Dalek Universe 1 digital only, and a speaker and a wireless charger. I think it was. And the winners were just chosen at random. But because I can't. Did they announce who won it? I can't remember. I have a Dalek Alpha already, and I kind of want to convert it into a reg movie, but I don't. Yeah, don't fart on with that. If you got a Dalek Alpha, just like nah. Yeah, just plus Dalek Alpha's the wrong color anyway. Dalek Alpha's the wrong shade of red because the red movie Daleks are very vibrant, glossy red, and Dalek Alpha is not that. He's, more of a matte red finish, a lighter red. Mr. Villa says, thanks, and Comic Antics is an amazing YouTuber, but I think I am past his incarnation. Looks like, okay. Oh, here we'll get. Yeah, don't leave your Dalek Alpha alone. Leave your Dalek Alpha alone. You'd be better off, getting. Actually, you'd be better off getting the Planet of the Daleks set. There we go. And then using the base of that, and then basically doing your own from there. Actually, so that's something. The Supreme Dalek shouldn't have an oval. So that's something they could do. The Supreme Dalek from Planet should not have an oval. Because, as it's common knowledge, it was at one point a movie Dalek. But there's a whole load of stories. There's a whole, load of history behind that, which you can find on Dalek 6388's YouTube channel, also their website. Also, when is Dalek 6388 going to do another video? Hasn't been one in bloody ages. Come on. Nice ice. I like your thinking. Yep. Yes. Oh god, that is fucking hot. That is gotten red fucking hot. I wish I had a fucking one of them thermometer guns. I'll pick this up. It's just really fucking warm. It's just really fucking hot. Actually, this is a good chance to show you this. on here. See that? This is how it should be, but obviously it's been slightly unscrewed, which is an irritant to me. Also, with the third Dr. Sonic screw, you can't really lay flat on it because it wobbles a lot more. That's the advantage of these. This magnet basically allows it to lie perfectly flat without rolling around. The third Doctor one, not the case. And now I'm going to pertwee it. Yeah. That's a pertwee, because when Pertwee uses a Sonic, he twists the middle set. He twists it, and then he pulls it down, just like he does. Stay. Maybe. Blah, 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 blah. Again, none of these are... Hey, I'm Cosmic Antics, LMAO. I think blah, 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 blah. This is my secret YouTube channel. Okay. Ba 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 ba. I love their videos. Do you think character will release the metallic red and blue Paradigm Daleks in History of the Dark set? If they get that far, possibly, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if they'll. I don't know if they will get that far or not. So it depends. It also depends on sales as well. But if they do get that far in the History of the Dalek sets, if it is successful enough to continue all the way up until that point, then yeah, probably. I will say, though, I'm going to bet you, I'm going to hazard a bet, Remembrance is probably going to be 2 sets. Because, you can't really do Remembrance as 1 set. Unless they decide to do the Supreme and the Special Weapons in their own set or somewhere else. But, yeah, Remembrance will probably be 2 sets. Only joking, I'm not Cosmic Antics. Yeah, I didn't think so, because he generally, when he has been on this Scream before, he generally uses his own YouTube channel. He doesn't use a secret one. Plus, also, I talked to you on Twitter as well, I think, and you're a different person from him. History of the Dark Sec 25. You know what? Let's work this out. Let's do some maths. So, let's try and figure this out. So, History of the Dark Set 8 is Planet, Death is 9, Genesis is 10, Destiny is 11, Resurrection is 12, although there's the 5 Doctors, but we'll skip that for now and say Resurrection is 12, 13 is Revelation, 14 and 15 possibly will be Remembrance, 16 will be Dalek / Parting of the Ways. I think we might do it in a 2-pack, maybe. Yeah. Then 17. Are we up to 17? Look, that's the thing. I lose count. I've just lost count, but 17, 18. Yeah, I've lost count. 25. You're probably not far off with that one, actually. It depends how many they do for you, because so far they've only done 1 per story, but that's because there's only a few variants. But when you get into the 70s and especially the 80s, you get a lot more Dalek variants. And, there's quite a few in the 2000s as well to do. And obviously the 2010s, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. The only thing I think of they could do, if they're not going to have the Supreme Dark and Special Weapons arc in that set, they could start patching them with Davros's. And again, really want an Emperor Davros re-release. Really want the Emperor Davros release. Come on. Come on. Do that as a Count Online exclusive or whatever, but come on. I wonder what they are going to do for Resolution. Nothing. I doubt they'll do anything for Resolution because of how shitly, like how disastrous that Reconnaissance Dalek sold. That sold fuck all. That was in fucking Argos for I think it was £2 or £3 at one point, and it still couldn't fucking sell. So yeah, nah. Miska Valeska says, for Revelation, they could do a re-release of that. Yeah, because I won't buy it anyway, though. I am not buying, the fucking defense drone Daleks, or whatever the fuck you call them. Not buying that. Nothing for Joe. Yeah, nothing. No. If they released the bronze Daleks with that attachment, which they never used, and why the fuck did they give them that attachment? And not, but if they did do that, I would buy that. Small bronze Daleks. Down where I found that for £2, I would have got loads. I wouldn't, and I didn't. It was £15 on eBay by the time I got it. Why the fuck did you get it? Oh my god! There's a channel called Fake 6 Sec. Oh my god! There's a channel called Fake 6 Sec. Oh my god. Yeah. Gallifrey Reborn, I do have the Resolution Dalek, to be fair, I got it for £5. Like, yeah. Just like shit at any, like a lot of people go, oh, this thing is shit. But yeah, I only got, like, the thing is, okay, if I give you a piece of shit, you go, oh, what the fuck is this? This is shit. But, if you see shit in a shop in Poundland and you buy the same piece of shit, you can't try and go, look, I got this. It was only £1. I went, well, it's shit. Yeah, but it's only £1. Shit is still shit at any price. Oh, God. I've got a feeling I know who this person is. I've got a feeling. But I'm not going to say anything who this person could be, but I've got a feeling. Because I love the design. I hate the episode, though. Yeah, I hate the design. I hate the episode. So for me, no. I don't like the paradigms either. I hate the paradigm. Ooh. It's my hand regenerating. This one's fine, but this one, the glow. So William Hartnell regenerate. Look, it's a William Hartnell. Ooh, the light. Except the back of my shelf after all the NSCs. Okay. Hey, dear me. I want to find your channel. Also, the video I did back a year ago, or just over, of the Toys R Us security camera and video feed still being on. It's still on to this day. I was there the other week, and my Toys R Us still has its camera and that on. So that video is still technically up to date. Actually, why am I doing this on my phone? I can have it on the fucking screen, couldn't I? I could have it on the screen. Why am I looking at it in there? I don't freaking know. I don't know. Why do I do things hard? Why do I do things the hard way? Oh god, I can have it on my screen rather than looking down at my phone. There we go. For some reason it doesn't appear in the actual live stream thing, but if I go on the videos on the laptop, there we go. Does that make sense? It's not the back shot. Make sure you give Cosmic Antics lots of money. No. Doctor Who Fan 2004 horror. Will they do a Sixth Doctor and TARDIS set? Well, according to Aldoar, the Sixth Doctor is too expensive to do because of the amount of paint. To that I say, well, how come you can do the Fourth Doctor scarf all right, and you haven't had a problem with any of the other patterns? I mean, you could print it on if you feel that paint is too expensive. So, you know, never. And also, you could do the real-time version re-release. But as of yet, Aldoar's basically said a no to that one. I thought the metallic pie giants were okay. They grew on me. They didn't grow on me. I still didn't like them. And I never ever will. I'm pretty good at making my mind up on things pretty quickly, generally. So yeah, I generally don't tend to change my opinion on things. Generally, what I think at the time is generally what I'll think now. Sometimes it can change if it's been a really long time. Sometimes, like looking at things with fresh eyes, but yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at the comments, shall we? Oh my god, it's Cosmic Antics! Damn you, you at fake 6sec. It's all part of 6sec master plan of evil. Oh, I have a master plan of evil now. I can't have a master plan of evil. I'm too lazy to have a master plan of anything. Yeah, I'm flattered that you think of me in that way, but I am far too lazy to have a master plan of evil. What would be my master plan of evil? Fuck knows. I could do some weird and disturbing shit, but it would just be on a whim. I'm a mad dog. I don't know what to do. I just don't know this. Yeah. Gallifrey Reborn. Actually, before I go on, Cosmic Antics, please don't leave YouTube. Please continue to keep doing videos. I've got an itchy nose now. Please keep doing videos. Just do little videos. And everyone's happy then. Everyone gets their own little shine of it. And everyone just, kicks a little bit off their day. Just a little tiny bit. A little bit to forget about the problems and all the weird and all consistencies and the weird things chiming into my so many fucking ideas that come out. Okay, so just keep making videos because I have to say I don't leave YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was a thing. I hope B&M re-releases the 9th of the Doctor, 8th Doctor figure. That sell for like £100. I do actually have both versions. I do have the Toys R Us the single release and the 13 Doctor set version. But it would be nice to get a re-release of that. It would. And, I'm surprised, they could do it as a Big Finish set. Why did I say it like that? But they could do a Big Finish set. They could do it like that. We haven't had any other sinks either. Gallifrey Reborn. It's the real Cosmic Antics. No, you real 6sec. I'm not about fake 6sec. Yay. Gallifrey Reborn. I have the 13th Doctor set version, but not the single carded figure. Yeah, I do have the single carded Never opened it. Never opened it. I did plan to get a second one, but by that point, I couldn't get them. Like, literally, I remember I reserved mine at Toys R Us. I remember I was in sixth form, and it was a Friday. And I was checking my phone during break, and either that or lunchtime. It was one of the two. And literally, I saw on the website, ooh, look, you can, because what you could do is you could basically pay for it and reserve it, either reserve it or just pay for it and pick it up at Toys R Us. So I decided to do that, and yeah, I got the second to last one they had, and they never got any more. I don't know why. They never got any more. So my Toys R Us only had two of that. They only ever had, I think, 13 Doctor sets. They either had two of them or four of them. I can't remember. But yeah, they were pain in the ass to get as well. Cosmic Antics. Seriously, I only did YouTube as a joke, just for 1 month. No, at least do the video you were working on when I regenerating to Shrek. I really want to see that, please. Gallifrey Reborn. There's one on eBay right now that's sealed. It's listed for $99.99. Buy it now. Oh god, it's fake Mr. TARDIS. Hello, I'm in. Okay. Has this person created another YouTube channel, or has this person just created another YouTube channel, or have they just changed their YouTube channel name? I don't know. Probably that. Because if you have just created another fake account just for this, then fucking hell, what is your life? I'm assuming you've just changed the name. Yeah. Mr. Valeska, 6 sec. Who are the best Doctor Who YouTubers? I would say the best Doctor Who YouTuber, in my opinion, and he's not strictly a Doctor Who YouTuber, but I would say Stu Bagfull is my favourite. He is my favourite. After that, it probably would be Batman March. I don't watch as many Doctor Who YouTubers as I used to, and there's reasons for that. There is a lot of reasons for that. Like, for example, I don't watch... this year was the year I actually unsubscribed from Vote Saxon 07. And the reason is because basically his reviews became pretty hypocritical, and also he clearly said things that were just flat out wrong, and he knew they were wrong, but he didn't bother to do the research on it. But, for example, the prime example is he got really annoyed at YouTubers and basically said, oh, well, look, my hands are regenerating again. But he said, oh, YouTubers are getting sent these for free, and they're just saying nice things about the B&M sex because they get sent them, and he went on about, YouTubers shouldn't get sent, YouTubers who pay for them give the honest reviews, and then he gets sent the Vortex Media and gives it flowing reviews. He points out a couple of things, but he gives it flowing to say, yeah, you're doing the thing that they do. Just because you point out, you're still doing the thing that they've got. It's really glowing now. God, my hand is regenerating. This one's all right, but this hand is just regenerating. Oh. Mr. Valeska, Stu Bagfull is great, but do you like Wingy Media? Wingy Media, I am subscribed to him, though I don't watch every one of his videos. I kind of dip in and out. It kind of depends what he's talking about, if I'm interested in that, but I do watch Wingy Media from time to time. And I do enjoy Batman March. It's Billy I don't enjoy. I really don't like Billy. I used to like Billy, but recently he has become, well, I know it's cliched, but he has become, a massive SJW. He has. He's become just like, people like Mr. TARDIS, which I know he watches because he mentions a lot. And I used to watch Mr. TARDIS all the way up until 2018, I think it was. But yeah, there we go. Yeah. What is going on with the chat? I don't know. Cosmic Antics says it's my enemies. Fake Sick Sec and fake Mr. TARDIS. Oh, they okay. So your enemies have come to my stream. Right. Well, this is the sorting. This is fixing this. Maybe. Maybe this will sort it. No. Okay. Maybe not, then. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Say it like that. Oh dear. Yeah. This thing's been going on now 2 fucking hours. And it's time for me to go. No, not yet. Not yet. Nearly, but no. Anyway, bye YouTube. No, Cosmic Antics, you cannot go. No. Please just finish that last video. No. Don't do a TARDIS archives. Don't do a TARDIS archives. Which is actually ironic considering his name. Gathering Reborn, when do you think we'll get the B&M sex announcement? Probably 2 or 3 weeks before they come out. We know that's normally what happens. I won't be surprised that let's see, let's have a look. So, I wouldn't be surprised that probably during I'm gonna say between possibly the 12th and the 17th of June, possibly, that we might get the announcements. That's just a guess. But it's normally like 2 to 3 weeks before they're due to come out. That's normally when we get like the official announcement, where Algawar shows his sweaty pits. Which, and then I might make the Shrek video. Yay, Miss Glass, and make the Shrek video. Donkey, what are you doing in my swamp? I got me excited with that. You could even use Shrek 4 where he regenerates at the end, where Shrek is dying and his hand starts glowing and regenerating. Actually, I should get the Zavia exclusive 4K steelbook next week. So there'll be an unboxing of that on my other channel. But yeah, YouTube. I'm not really too much of a fan of Cosmic, to tell you the truth. Okay. Cosmic, you can't go. We need you. Cosmic. Don't go. Not yet. At least finish what you started. Finish, please, what you have started. If you finish what you started and then you want to go on a high, and go, just don't just go now. Come on. Can I show them? Can I show them the video you sent me on Twitter? Comic Antics. Can I show them the video on Twitter? Can I? I'm just going. Can I please show them that video? Pretty please, can I show them that video? The fucking videos. Oh. Enemies. Yeah. Well, no more comments. It's the end of the live stream. Apparently, so yeah. Here we are, I guess. At the end. I'm wobbling the table, which is wobbling the bloody camera. Look at this. Wobble, 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 wobble. But yeah. It's all about to end. Again, if you got anything else to say, then see, leave it below. And yeah, the next video should be on Saturday, which should, if I manage to get one, which I should, of the Terry Nation's Dalek Annual vinyl, which will be a record, which is the Record Store Day exclusive. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I can show the video. Good. Willis. No, it just lets me share the link. Oh, you see, this will not let me share because OBS and YouTube can't agree at the moment. I'm having to use YouTube shit built-in fucking live stream thing. So what I'm going to do is do the classic thing of I'll hold my fucking phone up to the camera. What could go wrong with that? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to put my ringtone on. There's the button. There's the button. It's like that's the video he was working on. It's like, come on. I mean, you know, you could even have, I mean, Shrek starts regenerating in Shrek 4. So, you know, come on. It'd be too much fun to ignore. Hang on, Nick, she knows. Garframe Reborn, why won't you get the RB War, Dr. Sonic? I explained that earlier, but the reason I won't is basically because for me it'd be a bit too difficult to modify to give it electronics. And I know the Doctor's props got someone to do it, but I wasn't quite satisfied with what they had there. So for me, nah, that's basically the reason why. Plus, you know, I would like to save my money up a bit. Because, you know, these are not, you know, they are cheaper obviously than an RB, but they're not cheap. They are still not cheap. Right down. Mr. Valeska, Act 6 Sec. You looking forward to the weekend? Yep, as I said, well, on Saturday morning I'll be going to my record shop to get the Dalek Annual vinyl record, so looking forward to that. Mr. Valeska, oh my god, that video is so well edited. Amazing job, Cosmic Antics. Yeah, Cosmic Antics, come on, keep going. Don't leave us. Doctor Who fan 2004 horror. Will they do more 80s villains? If they can just be new head sculpts, possibly. I would like to see a re-release of Syl, but you know, we'll see. Seems like different case. RB's War Doctor like sounds. Seems like different key. As an RB War with the light and sound. Yes, I know. One though, same Sonic, different case. He has the earlier revision. He does have the earlier revision of it, which is slightly different. The Doctor's props, he does have the latest version, and his friend got to do it. Because the thing is, if you look at the inside of the latest version, it's fucking difficult. you know, if it had more space, then I'd be able to do it. But to be honest, I'm not willing to, you know, fart on with them. Plus, it's expensive as well. I'm not saying it isn't possible. It most like, you know, it is possible, but it's difficult, and you know, it would be expensive for me to have done if I needed to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting an army of Sensorites when they go on clearance. I will probably, well, I'll get Daleks if they ever go on clearance, obviously, but I will probably get some Cybermen if they go on clearance. Well, it depends whether they're just doing the Cyber Leader, excuse me, and a regular Cyberman, which they probably will. Why did I go high? Thanks, Mr. Valeska. You know, I got 6 of the Friends and Foe sets and just sold the Ryan and Yaz figures. They went really cheap. Jizun looks great with guns. Gallifrey Reborn. All right, I see. Sorry, you didn't realize that they were different. Yeah, they are. I mean, this one, for example, they are slightly different. Generally, they don't look at as much on the outside, but the way that they're made is different. Basically, for one, this one, the advantage this one has, my one has, is it's a lot more basically durable in the long run, but also it was worked on to make a few more accuracies to it. I mean, you can see this is, you know, a one from about 6 years ago, and you can see, big difference in that time. Just, you know, looking at them. Mr. You should finish it. You should. By the way, I really hated. By the way, Cosmic Antic says, by the way, I really hated editing the 6 sec hour. Okay. Yeah, that one was a bit of a weird one. My favorite video of Cosmic Antic was the 5-ish Doctor YouTubers video. That was my favorite. I really liked that one. My favorite is the Fate of 6 sec. Oh yeah, that one. Only people who watch Callum's Corner self-defense gets it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Here's a question. Should I just react to some comic antics videos now? Should I just do that? Because I could just literally just do that now. So just let me know below if I should just react to some cosmic antics videos right now. Again, I don't know if this is in sync or not, but if you want us to watch some cosmic antics videos and just react to them again, then, you know, just let me know. Oops. What's this? Oh no, you got rid of your videos? You've been getting rid of your videos, Cosmic Antics. Why? I've just tried to find... You've been getting rid of your videos? Hang on. Wait. Cosmic Antics, why? Nice. Cosmic Antics, you got rid of your videos, why? Why did you private all of them? Oh, come on. Can you put them up for a little bit so I can put them, download them and put them in my archive? Because I miss those videos. Those videos are funny. Oh, why did you privatize all of them? Oh, shit. Which ones do you want to watch? I know this is gonna sound I know this is gonna sound vain, but all the ones that have me in it. I knew it was gonna sound vain, but I want all the ones that have me in it so I can add it to my archive. Axix, Mr. Velasca says, check out my entire Series 13 cast revealed. It's only a short one. All right. All right, Mr. Velasca, I'll check out your dingy cast, majast, up your ass. Let's get a lass. What the fuck am I seeing? All right, I'll watch this one. Trump guy. I can't tell, it's too dark. Oh, it's them. I'm pretty sure they're dead. It's Joe Swanson. What the fuck is that? It's Madagascar too. How we doing, everybody? It's Hitler. Oh yes, yes, yes. Hitler is in Series 13. Yes. Oh, fucking Doug Walker. No. Godzilla. Not Godzilla, King Kong. Oh yes, Matthew Lillard is Shaggy. The Tom and Jerry, the villains from the Tom and Jerry movie. Okay. Because we've got to have money. I remember my first school actually had that VHS, and I remember going to the school fair, and they actually were selling it. So I remember I bought it. I probably still have it somewhere. Yeah. But that was a thing. That was a thing. Yay. So again, I don't know whether that view count just went up or went down. I know it just changed. Anyway, Cosmetic. Actually, I got a better idea. Watch Callum Corner's meme review 30 Minutes of Hell. Movies and last week. You don't have to watch it all. Great stream, man. Great stream, man. It's a great stream. Just stream it all. Just stream it all. All of it. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I was going to do something. I don't know what I was going to do. Oh, no. Shit. Okay. What video do you want me to watch? Callum Corners. Okay, if you send me the link to whatever video you're wanting us to watch, then I'll take a look. All right? So if you send us the link in the chat, then I'll react to it. I need another fucking drink. God, I can't lose my voice for tomorrow. I've got a job interview at a primary school. Come on, send me the link. Just send me the link to the video you want to react to, and I'll do that. I'll do that. Until then, let's do some Doctor Who tongue impressions. So let's do links. Now let's do John Sims Master from The End of Time. Now let's do a lot of David Tennant's doing this. Yeah. So that concludes some Doctor Who tongue impressions. I'm not good. Well, I've got a job interview at a primary school tomorrow. Whether I get the job or not, I don't know, but I do have a job interview at a primary school tomorrow. Excuse me. There is a bit of dust right there, a bit of dust on the lens. Come on, I thought you wanted us to react to Callum and Badman and Banana Salmon. So send me the link, because I have no idea what fuck that video is. Oh, I've blown again. Is it regeneration time again? Or is it terror time again? No? Okay. It's not. It's an IT technician. So basically, I'll be the guy. I'll be the school's IT technician, first line IT technician. So I won't be teaching. I'll be an IT technician if I get it. Hopefully, because the one big advantage of if you do work at a school is you get tons of holiday. And if I'm an IT technician, I'll get the tons of holiday, and I won't have any work. Little children's work to mark. Although again, if you're a primary school teacher, then yeah, not difficult work to mark. Come on, I thought people wanted me to react to a video, but they don't send me the video link to react to. Oof. I could get some photos down. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm going to move the chair back. Oh, shit. And grab a photo. This is my brother as a baby. Yeah. Oh, this is dusty. I need to get these. I should get these scanned in at some point. Yeah, the glass has fallen off on this one. There we go. Glass has fallen out on that one. There is baby me. That turned into this. And that was when my eyes were actually changing colour. I was actually born with blue eyes, but eventually they did turn green. But yeah. The madness had only just started. I appear to have 2 teeth. Or is that just my tongue? I don't know. Oh, I put this back. I put it back now. I put this one back as well. How old was I there? Was I 3 or 4 in that one? I remember this was taken. For some reason, they were setting up a bloody camera booth next to the escalators in M&S. So if you're ever in Newcastle in Eldon Square, the The Marks and Spencers in there. The escalators in the men's section. Yeah, they just had a FOMO thing. It's like, there you go. I actually look more like that now than I did before I got my hair cut. Again, I don't know why I'm just grabbing random pictures of myself. Oh, fuck. I've been sitting on this chair. I have been sitting on that chair a long fucking time. Best of luck for the interview. Thank you, Mr. Valeska. Did you get my Dom on Twitter? Dom. Oh, right. I got it. Okay. Right. Just a second, kiddies. Uncle Ryan is going to find the video. So this is me reacting to the video Cosmic Antics sent me.
Hey, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome to the meme review. Yeah, it's time. And not only is it a meme review, it's the first meme review in my new corner. It's a new start for the meme review. I'm ready.
Is this one of those YouTube channels that literally reviews fucking memes? Is this one of those people that literally just talks about memes? Because I've seen a few channels where they literally just go over, hey, look at this meme. Isn't this funny? And blah, blah.
Now, God, and the days where I get triggered with them and they just wind me massively up. I mean, it was understandable. You know, at best, your YTVs make me look like a bit of a twat.
The only thing I'm thinking is, those headphones look cheap as shit.
The worst, they make me look like a massive racist nonce. But I'm leaving that behind now. You know, I'm in the new
Also, they look tiny. They look like children. They look like tiny children's headphones.
My mum and my sister are no longer here to bother me. It's going to be fine. We're going to get stuck in and we're going to enjoy it. Right, you should know how it works by now. But what I'm going to do is type Callum's Corner YTP into YouTube search, and we're going to watch all of our YTPs you guys have uploaded over the last month. And one is going to get the biggest reaction. They're going to be the meme review. Okay, I found something that looks right for watching. It's called YTP. Callum's Corner gets his toaster stash raided and gets revenge. That's what's going to be in that last bit on there. I love the idea of me getting revenge.
Wait, so is he reacting to memes of himself?
It's quite realistic.
Is that
I
it?
do now a toaster stash. 10, 11 of them lined up on top of my kitchen cabinets the way you said that to me. I'm saving them for a vlog or something. So, yeah, this one has brought me in. Also, it's by the guy called Check Rate, who was previously set a very high standard in terms of YTP. So, all of the ingredients are there for a possibly very good YTP. So,
You haven't got
let's give it a go.
your right cup. You haven't got your right cup on.
And welcome to Callum's Corner. I am so sorry. It has been so long.
So yeah, he
since
is
I've
reacting to memes of himself.
I bid my time and formed a secret toaster that stores weeks of toasters squirreled away.
I'm kind of looking like he looks right now, looking at this.
Here are my toasters. I am gonna move my toasters into the roast. Yes! I love toasters.
This is the Tesco fraud department. Open up.
Fraud department? Oh, shit. No, you got that wrong, Jeff Greg. I mean, kudos. It's a very involved name. Like, the visuals are incredible. But yeah, I've got that right back to front. Tesco are on my side in all this. They would be knocking on my door. They're knocking on your doors.
What the fuck is the deal with Tesco in this? I don't know. I don't know the context. So for me, it's just, you know, I'm missing out on the joke because it's like I'm missing out on the joke on this. So I've got no fucking frame of reference. I got no fucking frame of reference on this. What the fuck is going on?
Give us back our toasters, you little sod.
No, I'm putting on.
Okay.
my toasters? Where are my toasters? I've beaten it! I've beaten it again! Hail, welcome to Callum's Corner. Evening, how about it with Tesco's? Do you know what I found today is a message from Tesco's, because I messaged them a while ago saying, look, give me my toasters. They've come back. They said, oh no, we can't do that, Callum. Would you like some free quavers? Are you taking the piss, Tesco's? You think I need another packet of fucking quavers? My life has been ruined by this. This is my ultimatum. I will come for you. I'm taking away your power. A final solution. What do you want? Yeah, perhaps you can help me. What a fucking shame. You done my fault. Paying your fucking mouth, mate. I'm a grown man. My surname's Adams. You sent me a message first, yeah? I live in Sneddon, Birmingham.
It's really annoying me, the fact that he hasn't got his bloody right cup on. The fact that he's just, come on, put it on properly.
You want the fucking roll? It's awful. We really
got
need to
a
stop this
rookie.
now. I'm bad, Sneddon. That's pathology. Can we stop this? Shut up, you dickhead. Now, fuck off. Don't send me another message. No, you're involved a whole other thing in this now, man.
I don't know what.
Angry Danny Smerrick block. Danny G.
I don't know what you're on about, mate. I don't know what you're on
Too
about.
many memes going on. Just stick to one meme. These crossovers.
Okay, slightly better that time.
That was exactly what I wanted to hear. Fraud department, you're in trouble now, aren't you? Dirty little fraud department. And it's just now to get revenge.
Okay, I'm getting really. This is getting boring. I'm going to skip.
Oh, I'm so sorry if this video is lacking. The stability of my 4G is absolutely, a shit.
I think that's enough of that. I think that is definitely enough of that. Yeah. DM, please watch it. I think you should skip to the first one. But watch it if you want. Yeah, for me, because I don't have the context. So for me, like, I don't understand how it might be funny for someone who understands the context. But for me, I've got no context for what is going on in that video. So it's like, for me, I'm just watching it, just going, what the fuck is this? Okay. Like, if I could understand the context, if I understood, the thing, yeah, so that. Yeah. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. So Cosmic Antics has apparently watched Callum's Corners for years, but he understands what I mean. Yeah. Looks like if I made a meme about the Doctor YouTubers I watched and made a meme video out of that and didn't. Actually, something I did, I forgot to say, something I did do once upon a time, I started working on and I never finished it, is I once got a bunch of Doctor YouTube bits to try and make Doctor YouTubers sing Eiffel 65 Blue. Yeah, I once attempted to do this, and I got it. It was literally, it was too difficult. In fact, do I still have the files for it? Does I still have the files for it? Because I could play you the bit that I actually did, if I do. But I know that PB Props was one of them. PB Props was definitely one of them. They were in there. Batman March. Josh Snares was in there. Stu Bagfull was there. In that. Let's have a look. I can't remember where I saved it. I cannot remember where he fucking saved it. And I came across it the other day. And I haven't a fucking clue where I saved it. That's the thing where everything's just like fucking all. Oh, here we go. So, I didn't save the video, but yeah. Oh, I didn't save it. Did I not? Oh, that's a shame. I've got
lighter blue.
But
Roy Doctor, lighter blue. Roy Doctor Who companion ever, because I've got nothing better to do.
Is that straightforward? And it always seems insulting that I'm about to tell you how I made mine. Because looking at this graphic, it really is quite obvious as to how it was done. Series dark, deeper, and that the Doctor does all the time.
yeah, I basically took a few voice clips, and I got so far. I mustn't have saved the video. I mustn't have been happy that with the audio. I was all editing it in Audacity to have the YouTubers sing that. I basically had to find obviously the different syllables, which you think would be easy with a song just that goes I'm blue, da da be da ba die. But it's not. It's fucking not. It's like, maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it for a single YouTube on time, trying to combine them. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll just auto-tune them singing something else. Right, anyway, bye, and then comes back. I don't know what on earth you reacted to. Neither do I. Cosmic Antics, but how was the 6 sec hour? By the way, how was the 6 sec hour weird? I can't remember it that well. I need to watch the video again. Please unprivate it. Cosmic Antics says, when I go back to it, I'll find it a bit funny. Doku04 Studio says, hello again, mate. Hello again, mate. Hello. How you doing? We're doing all right. You all right? Aye, all right. Let's pop up on the Barbie. Let's put some bangers on the Barbie, eh? Yeah. Oh, why did I go? What? Why did I go into that voice? I don't know. Can you tell I'm a bit doolally? Just a bit. Okay, maybe more than a little bit. There were clear signs. We didn't just get here for no reason, you know. There were clear signs that kind of built it a bit over time, so where we are now. Bleh. Mr. Phyllis, your content is very cool. You remind me of. I'm actually going to check you out then. If your content is similar to I Hate Everything's, who hasn't done a proper, who really is kind of disappeared. I mean, he does the Sardonic podcast with Your Movie Sucks and Ralph the Movie Maker, which they actually recently did a one on Shrek, the Shrek films, and it's interesting. Something I did disagree with Your Movie Sucks. Your Movie Sucks doesn't like Puss in Boots, which is just like sacrilege to me. Tell you what. Let's sort by. Okay, so this is Calling the Doctor is apparently your most popular video. Let's see what this is. What the? How quietly are you talking? Are you meant to be talking? Why is it so fucking quiet? Hang on. Let's try that on my phone, see if it says quiet. I know my laptop speakers are shite. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. in the video. I'll play that. I'll play this video again on my phone and see if it's any louder. Okay, speak up. I can't literally. I'm going to put this on max volume up to my ear to fucking hear you. That's it.
Hello guys, today is a different.
Okay, so you can hear. Here's a note. Never fucking film in portrait, ever. Don't do videos in portrait. Don't do videos in portrait. Just don't. Just like if you're holding your phone like this, filming like this, you're doing it wrong. That way. Okay? This is not TikTok. Okay? This is YouTube. Landscape. Be after me, children. Landscape. Is that okay? I don't know how he reminded you of IHE, but okay. Galfrey Point says, which Gold Supreme Dalek would be the best to use for a custom Gold movie Dalek? Well, it is the Daleks version. You could use either or. I actually made my own custom of it, though I never got the dome lights done. Yeah. I've been watching your videos since about 8 years ago. Are you talking about mine, I'm assuming? Okay. I've only been on YouTube for 10 years, so 8 years, that's a fucking long time. Do you think the Glee fixed Daleks were a bad idea? I don't know. I can kind of see at the time why people didn't like them, but in retrospect, there haven't really been any real Daleks like them, so I can see sort of why. I mean, I would like to, if I ever did see them at a reasonable price, I would get them, but otherwise, I'm not too interested. Dearpol makes whatever Dalek they want. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dearpol, though. I just don't. Dearpol's one of the problems is that I don't have the nostalgia for it. Is the thing. Personally, I can't believe the number of Chrome Daleks. It's like yours, like a 1 in 1,000 chance. Yep. It's also on TikTok. Oh, why are you uploading to TikTok? I mean, you do look young, but still, fucking TikTok. Fucking TikTok. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking TikTok. I'm going to put the film whiskers on again. 6sec. 6sec does a good Sill impression. Oh, yes. My Sill impression. Would you like a marshmallow? Right. I might get the Imperial Dalek cookie jar. Okay. Doctor Who fan 2004 horror. Would they do a War Doctor in TARDIS? Probably not. And the reason is because they'd have to obviously use a 10th Doctor's TARDIS. And the problem is with that is it would not fit in the current TARDIS packaging. You might think, why is that a problem? The problem is that they would have to do a new packaging for it, which would obviously cost them more money. So Probably not. Plus, they won't be able to get that many TARDISes out of it. So, yeah. I mean, literally, the 5th Doctor's TARDIS literally rubs against the top of the box. Blah, 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 blah. Because I get thousands of views on TikTok. Even so, though, TikTok. Come on, TikTok. Why? It's like, even if you get thousands of views, it's like, I've never used TikTok. Never used TikTok. What is the rarest Dalek you have? Well, on a technical level, technically, it'll be the 3 3/4 inch prototype Daleks I have. Because, obviously, they're prototypes, so it probably would be them, I'm guessing. Is it the gold microton? No, probably not. I think it'll be them prototypes because of, how few of them they are. But, yeah. Would you like to see a 12-inch chrome red? I would have liked to have seen one, yes. Oh, it's getting tiring. Just lean back and relax. Okay. No, there's no more comments. Okay. All right. Yeah, so that was a thing. That was a thing. Yes. Doctor's Rose 16. Nice. Okay. What the fuck is Dr. Rose 16? I'm just it's like, let's react to a Dr. Rose.
Hey, welcome back to a brand new video. So overwhelming and really kind, and also the fact that you're so kind and you say really nice things in the comments.
Okay, I'm already stopping that. I can't stand a video where they go on saying how kind and that their audience is. I'm sorry, but I find that cringe. Hello?
Hello, is it at the school or on Teams?
It's at the interview is at the school. What?
Have you worked?
Yeah, I'm getting the bus.
What time? You know which one you need? What time have you?
Yes, I've got the times and everything.
Change after
9:15.
Right, what's
I can't hear you on your phone.
all right then.
Bye.
Bye.
God. My dad bought the American model of the S8, so it doesn't get very good signal in the UK. Yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. What was I going on about again? Oh yeah. Do you know all about the test mode on the 18-inch Galaxy by CO? Yes. Yes, that is why you press and hold the button, yeah. To be fair, they made a red chrome one. Then they can do whatever color. Yeah, okay. Why is your room so messy in your videos? Because I'm lazy and I can't be asked to clean it. Although I am having to clear it out at the minute. Because everything from my granny's house is going to have to go there. Because my granny's moving out of this house. So, yeah, it's all going to have to go back home. So that's why it's messy, because I'm a lazy bastard. When did you get a Dapol, Mark Scarlick, and Palatoy? No, you did not get them in the... Sorry, let's read this again. You did get a Dapol, Mark Scarlick, and a Palatoy, though. You did not get up in them times. Get up? you mean? I filmed those outside of my room door. Like literally just outside my room door. I filmed. That's why I don't know what you were on about, to be honest. Do you know Dr. Spider 11? The name seems familiar. I don't know them, but the channel name does seem vaguely familiar. Oh, I don't know them. I don't know them. Who the fuck is this? I have no idea who they are. Sorry. I thought that. Nah, I don't know who they are. I honestly don't know who they are. I mean, grow up, not ghetto. Again, I don't know what you were on about before. Okay, are you a fan of Thunderbirds? Nope, never watched it. The first one to review the Amazon Sonic set. All right. Yeah, the reason I didn't get that set is because I got it later on. I either got it as a gift. No, I got it on Black Friday. I got it on a Black Friday sale. That's why I waited for mine. Because they initially went up at their Black Friday sale price, and then they went up, and then they went down. But yeah, is he the one who said, "Oh yeah, these are great, these are accurate," and they weren't? They're worse. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't. Apart from Batman March, I don't really tend to watch other people's reviews on figures anymore. Generally. Or, well, I don't watch people. Generally, I just don't. The reason I watch Batman March is because he gets the B&M sets, before they come out in store, so it's a nice way to get a proper look at them. What I meant is you don't collect Gaypal Daleks because you don't grow up with them in the 90s, but you could get the Palette set. Yes, and that is a fair point, and it goes on what I've said before. They don't, for me, have the they don't have the retro charm that the Paletoys and the Marks do. But that things also, I didn't grow up with them like I did with Product Enterprise. They don't have that value to me either, and they just not as nice. They're just not as nice looking or as well made. And the reason I got the Daypal version of that is of the Marks ones, the Daypal version, because they're generally cheaper and easier to get hold of. I got the 70 set. I got the Amazon Sonic set for £30. That is a good price, actually. That is a good price. So that'll be a £5 per Sonic. So that is a good price for that. I think I paid, what was it, £46? Something like that. I know I didn't pay a ridiculous amount for it, but I know it did go up to 70 at one point, which is bloody ridiculous. Are there any other retro Dalek toys in the 20th century other than Daypal and Paletoy? Well, they are. There's the Clockwork Dalek. There's the Cherry Daleks. Various others that I can't be bothered to list off the top of my head. Yeah, but there are others. By the way, my Tanks Dr. Sonic in that set did come with a yellow core. Just look, I have not seen any others with a yellow core. Even the prototype image on the box doesn't have the yellow core. I mean, it's a quick and simple solution. If I wanted to, I could either paint it by cracking it open, or I could swap it with my actual 50th anniversary Sonic as well. But I did neither because I couldn't be asked, and I didn't care. But there you go. But yeah, that is an oddity. That is a factory error. So yeah. The problem is that obviously it won't be worth as much just because of how it is. Because obviously factory errors generally, in most cases, they need to be sealed in the box. Because otherwise, you can't really prove it's a factory error unless it's sealed. But the problem with that is is that Sonic is closed in the box, so you're not unable to see it, so there's no way to prove it. The only time I remember Product Enterprise in my childhood is when I saw the 12-inch Imperial at the window in the Who shop when I was like 7. Okay. Well, I remember Product Enterprise. They had them in Forbidden Planet, Model Zone, and also the Who shop as well in Blackpool, the Blackpool one, because I never went to the London one until 2016, I think, is the first time and only time I went there. And they also, so then went mall, and also, obviously the Got 2 Museum in Blackpool. Yeah. I have a factory here with a tank Doctor figure. It has 2 right arms. I'm assuming you mean the lower bit of the arm. Yeah, I had a B&M figure where the Autumn figure had was either 2 right or 2 left arms. But yeah, and I took it back because that's just an annoying factory error. That's not like a cool factory. I mean, I've got another B&M factory. I have got a Dalek. History of the Dalek set number 3, where the Silver Dalek has a gun without the perspex. Yeah, silver gun without the perspex. So it's technically a power one before we get the power one. What's your least favorite 12-inch Product Enterprise Dalek? My least favorite. I don't know because I like all of them. Maybe the Day of the Dalek Supreme, possibly. Because for some reason they gave it silver shoulders and a silver neck section. I don't know why. Some idiot bought my 10th with right arm for £70. What the fuck is wrong with people? I don't get why they painted the base of the talking Imperial girl, but well, they didn't paint it gold. That one is molded in the gold plastic. But I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure that's molded in that. Could be painted, but Product Enterprise, a lot of the time they are molded in the color that they are because it saves money. That's why if you get a one that is scratched, it generally doesn't show up too badly. Some of them they do paint, others they don't. Favorite character options figure? Probably the original Genesis Dalek. It's probably my favorite. Do you believe in God? No. No. I have a new red Dalek. Good for you. A new 12-inch red at some point. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. There we go. I did the Mrs. Brown's thing. Okay. Oh my god, I've been going nearly 3 fucking hours. Oh, fucking hell. How am I not dead yet? Yeah, if anyone, again, here we go again where I see the thing. If anyone else has any other questions they like to ask me, it can be fucking anything. Then ask it now, otherwise I think we might wrap things up. So, yeah. I'll give that a few seconds to go through. Because of that stupid mark on my other one. Again, I don't know. Just, okay. We should keep asking questions so 6 sec will never stop. That's not a question. That's a statement, so that doesn't count. Oh, we've got another one, have we? Do you believe in iGod? What the fuck is an iGod? It sounds like fucking something Apple shoved out. But I do not believe in God, no. Who is the best Dr. Fig producer out of the companies we have had? Well, I know a lot of people think I'm going to say Product Enterprise. And the thing is, it's lovely to have Product Enterprise and see them in the nostalgia goggles. The problem is Product Enterprise had a lot of problems. One is they were very expensive. Two is they had obviously more a limited range. But three, this is the big one, and this is why they are one of the reasons why they stopped making Doctor Who stuff. I mean, there was other reasons. The main one was the license was too expensive, but one of the other reasons was that their earlier Product Enterprise Daleks are heavily unreliable. They're very unreliable. So basically, if you had one from the first two waves, chance that you're kind of chancing it on whether it works or not. So yeah. So I would actually say character options, since they've given us a much larger variety. There we go. And also, they've also generally they did, for the most part, were more accurate for the most part. So that's what I personally would say. Why don't you regenerate? Do you collect Big Chief figures? No, I do not collect Big Chief figures because I cannot justify the price. They are far too expensive for me to justify that price. I could buy so many other things for that money. So no, I don't buy Big Chief. I mean, basically anything. Like, if I bought Big Chief, I would have reviewed it on this channel, basically. So no, I don't buy Big Chief. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's not doing it now. It's out of the light. Oh, I thought I could do the generation hand thing. But no, apparently not. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm knackered? I am knackered if I'm sitting in the chair for nearly 3 fucking hours. Has anyone realised that character always, I'm assuming that's might be always, announce stuff on a Wednesday? Not always. Not always. They usually do, but there has been a few occasions where they haven't. Do you have any Dennis Fisher figures? No. I do not, unfortunately. I would like some, but again, they're very expensive. And most of them are in poor condition. I don't know how I'm going to get through the next few days until I unbox my birthday presents. Yeah, well, if you don't make it, you'll die, and that'll happen. So make sure to film it. Live stream now. Have you ever considered putting all your collection together? Well, my collection from my granny's will be coming home, not by choice, but because, again, we were not here, so it generally will be. The thing is, though, my collection is that large; it will not all fit in one space. A lot of it already has started going in our extra garage. Now I'm having a budget cut back in collecting after. Okay, good to know. Okay, not really. Okay. Yeah, I'm just tired now. Just tired. Just rest. Just rest. No. Fuck. I accidentally put this in another tab. Got them all lost. Okay. Anyway. So, that brings us to the end of this stream. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed it. What? Oh, fuck it. Have you ever seen the 12-inch Evolution of the Dark set, the 12-inch version? Yes, I have. I remember I saw it in Asda, and it was I think it was £45, if I remember rightly. I remember seeing it in Asda back in the day when it first came out. I have seen it on eBay since, and I've been tempted by a burger site. Nah, I have seen it on eBay a couple of times for around about that price, actually, but I've never bought it. If you had to make a custom design, what would it look like? I wouldn't make a custom design. I wouldn't. I've made one in the past. It was shite. So yeah, I wouldn't make a custom darling. I wouldn't. So yeah, there we go. Oh God, here we go. I have a feeling the 16th of June is when we'll see a character options announcement. Yes, I did see earlier in the video. Well, actually, no, not June, July. I would say July is when we get the announcement. I don't think it'll be that soon. If you had to make one in your imagination, no imagination time turned off. Ryan, too tired for that. No. We're done now. We're done. God. It's all done. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the live stream. And before another comment pops up, yeah, I'll be doing an unboxing on Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.